In today's instructional video, we're going to go over what I call 4 minors in a row. A lot of you have said that my videos are for intermediate or advanced players, but there's a lot of beginner players out there who could benefit from some of my videos. So today's lesson is going to talk about a very simple yet powerful chord pattern. Okay? Again, it's called what I call 4 minors in a row. So if we take a tune like Chim Chim Cheree, that's a song that has 4 minors in a row. You say, well, that's kind of a elementary tune. Well, what about a tune in the jazz idiom, such as it's another song that uses 4 minors in a row. How about a song like More? Okay, that this pattern is in literally hundreds of songs. Okay, here's a Beatles tune. Michelle, right? Okay. What about in the jazz idiom? Embraceable You. Here we go, 4 minors in a row. Okay, so as a jazz piano instructor, I'm looking for songs that are extremely patterned and easy for beginners to play. Okay, let's say you want to do the rock and roll genre. There's one of the quintessential rock and roll ballads. Let's see. Right, Stairway to Heaven. It's literally, like I said, hundreds of songs that use this 4 minors in a row. Okay, so you say, well, that's for beginners. Well, it's also a great pattern to recognize for improvisation. For example, in the song This Masquerade. Etc. Okay? Basically, we want, when we improvise, to pick chord voicings that are minimal or that minimize our movement, so we can focus more on the right hand improv. We don't want to be jumping around, right? Takes away from our concentration on improv. So not only is 4 minors in a row a great beginning chord pattern for quote-unquote beginners, but it can also be used for improvisation. Okay? Because again, we want to move our left hand minimally. Okay? So patterns are really where it's at, and I'm writing a book around this pattern of 4 minors in a row. Okay? If you take traditional lessons, you're typically just playing notes. Nothing wrong with classical, but it's really a much longer, harder road to playing the piano. If you learn patterns, like 4 minors in a row, you can actually be playing 4 notes simultaneously, right? A huge sound in the first month of lessons. Whereas if you take traditionally, it would take you literally a year or two to be playing 4 notes simultaneously. Why? Because you're having to read all these separate notes and you're not being taught patterns. And music is extremely patterned. You just have to know your chords and have a teacher that's aware of these patterns and can show you them, okay, which will expedite your learning tremendously, exponentially in fact. Okay, so if you are interested in obtaining any of these arrangements that use the 4 minors in a row, just go to my website, pianoweb.com, fill out the contact page, or you can go to Jazz Piano World, my other website, jazzpianoworld.com, and just mention that you saw me or on YouTube or you're a YouTube subscriber. I'm happy to send you one of these songs. Again, there's literally hundreds that use this pattern. So this is a great starting point for beginners. That's usually where I will start beginner students, because big sound, minimal effort, and that's what we want, right? We want to be playing songs as quickly as possible. But unlike classical, I'm going to teach you the concepts behind how to look for patterns, how to play patterns easily on the piano, right? And basically have fun as quick as possible. Okay, so again, pianoweb.com, fill out the contact page, and just mention that you would like an example of a song that uses these 4 minors in a row. Okay, have fun, practice hard.